Right then everybody, welcome back to Angler Carl. Now in this video today I am going to review the Sonubaits Pro Expanders. Now these are a great bit of bait. Now just before I get into this review, I do want to say thank you for all the recent support. Let's keep that going, let's keep subscribing, liking, sharing the video, and post your comments down below if you've tried these expanders. And yeah, just let me know what you think. Now we are here today on Split Lake at Aston Park Fisheries, and at the minute it's very tough fishing, so I hadn't had a fish out, but I just thought I'd talk about these anyway. I've used them on Alicia's Lake and they do absolutely brilliant. The carp, the F1s just go crazy for them. Now you can get these, I have the 6mm bag, I also have the 4mm bag as well. You can get these in an 8mm and 2mm as well. Now they're really simple to prepare. I will put a video up somewhere on the screen of how you prepare these. So what I like to do, I like to pour these pellets in a sandwich bag, leave them overnight, fill the water right up to the, so it's literally covered the pellet, leave it overnight, and then literally take it out the next morning and drain all the water off, and they're actually good to go. So I'm going to show you guys what a pellet looks like before it's done. Now you could probably feed these as well in a pot, but normally I'd just go with like fishery pellets. Now this is what they look like before they are done. I hope you guys can see that on camera, and they do actually swell up quite good, these, so I'll just put them there. And then this one is a mixture of 4mm and 6mm, so obviously as you guys can see they do swell up quite good. Now the price of these expanders are a really good deal. They're literally about £5 for a bag. And one good thing about these expanders, they will last forever. I'm not kidding, I've had these 2 bags now for around about 4 months. So you don't have to worry about the bait going off, you know, just put a clip on them, little plastic clip to stop them, you know, falling all over the place, and they'll literally be good to go. Another thing is hooking them on the hook. You have to be very careful with these. I wouldn't recommend using them on like a bomb rod. So if you was, you know, if you had a bomb and you was casting out with a bomb, I wouldn't recommend that. They'll just come straight off. You know, these are very delicate pellets, and again, I've put a video on how I hook them straight through the side, push them on with your thumb very gently. They're absolutely perfect for the pull. Like I said, I've had plenty of fish out of Alicia's with these things. They're just so good. Now I did catch some fish on the other camera, so I will put that video up to show you guys as I'm talking about these. The swim picked up, it got a lot better. You know, I fed the swim with a few micros. So like I said, these pellets, I would definitely recommend them. Usually the 4mm for me are good for hide, decent size hide, skimmers, roach. And then when you start to get to the 6mm and the 8mm, that's better for like F1s, carp. You can still catch little F1s on the 4mm, but they're just a solid bit of bait. And like I said, these, it does say as used by Des Ship, and it's as easy to prepare, no pumping required. I do want to mention that because a lot of pellets, you do need to pump them, and it is just a bit of a pain. Like, you know, you don't want to be doing that. You just want to put them straight into some water, leave them overnight, and you get the perfect pellet. So that to me is a massive bonus about these pellets. The fact that you don't need to pump them is just, it's a big selling point for me. And then can be flavoured or coloured easily. So say if you've got goo, you can literally pour some in, it'll colour them easy. I use tropical goo. You might have seen it in one of my recent reviews, me putting tropical goo on one of these pellets. Detect the additives very easily, and like I say, it just gives you that bit more confidence. And for me, like I say, these come in their own in winter, you know. Also you can use them in summer if you don't want to use the hard banded pellets. But for me, like I say, it's just so cheap for the bag you get. I don't know, so you get 500 gram. I think it's the same with the 4mm. Yeah, you get 500 gram a bag. I don't know if you can get bigger ones, I'll have to check that. But for the price, it's an absolute steal. It's a great bait. So another good thing as well, it tells you how to prepare these baits on the front cover. So it just says simply cover your pellets with water and leave overnight for best results. Pretty much like I said. But in case in case you didn't know, it's always on the front cover of these. Like I said, the only really negative is they can be a little bit soft, so you have to be careful with them, and sometimes the odd one can break up. I think all of these are fine, but especially with the foam mills, like with them being so small, you can easily crush them. I will just show you guys, like if you just move it a little bit, you know, that pellet will be very difficult to hook. But all in all, most of them stay solid as a rock, and they will catch you plenty of F1s, plenty of carp. They're a great pellet, and for the price, you can't go wrong. It's an absolute bargain. If you've not tried Sonubaits Pro Expanders, definitely give them a try. You won't regret it. They're a game changer. And as well, if you're feeding that with micros in a pot, you'll sure to be catching some fish. So that is pretty much it for this video, people. I do hope you enjoyed this. If you did, leave a like. I will be doing more bait reviews, and also I've got a lot of feeder reviews to talk about as well. That should be good. And don't forget to keep subscribing. Let's try and get to 1,000 subscribers. Share this video, and I will see you people next one. As I always say, if you're fishing, have a good one.